What is going on, my riches? But just want to be here, back with another update video, and yeah, today we're going to be talking about, well, two things are actually important. The third one's not that important as well, and yeah. So the first thing I want to talk about is actually my streaming schedule and that. So usually sometimes in that I stream every it used to be like every Friday and Saturday, but it's now every second Friday and Saturday because my mom doesn't want me to stay up in my room all the time and that. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm streaming leave it less than that. But I'm not going to be streaming a bit less. I'm going to be streaming even more than that because I'm actually adding because since I'm streaming earlier on Saturdays and that because I basically got nothing else to do on Saturday and that, I decided to want to include Sunday in that because I have I've streamed on Sunday before and that as well. So I have streamed on Sunday before and that. So yeah, but as long as times if I'm actually at work, if I'm at work on Saturdays and that, I can't do Fridays and that because I usually do Fridays. A lot of ads on the disc and that. Anyways, a lot of I'll say a lot of ads, but it's gonna be every time it's gonna be every second Sunday and that. So it's gonna be I'm gonna be streaming every Sunday and plus every second Friday and Saturday. It's gonna be every second Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That also means I'll be doing trilogies and that, and that also means since I'm also gonna be so usually he's also streaming on Sunday as well. Later on night when I got a public holiday on Monday and that. So I think for now, since it's gonna be Sunday, since I'm also gonna be streaming on Sunday afternoons and that, I'm also gonna be streaming sometimes on Mondays since if it's a public holiday and that, unless I'm out somewhere or if I just I don't know can't make it. But yeah, so that's basically gonna be for yeah. But it's also gonna be some days where I basically don't feel like streaming at all and that, or something pops up a game I was on planning on doing for Postal Free, for instance. I was planning on doing that during the Postal franchise and that. That one I have in there, and I can tell because when I was downloading it, when I finished downloading, it was around 2-4 megabytes in there. But the actual file itself is around 2 gigabytes. So yeah, we didn't even download the whole bloody file in that. So yeah, that's the reason why I kept on installing it, and be you don't have enough I don't know, came up with this error in there. I'm wondering, why is it coming with an error? That's interesting. So I didn't realize, oh, the file wasn't right. So I kept on re-downloading it. It didn't work as well in that. So yeah, but there's gonna be some carry over in that, and still I said before, when I said about the live stream schedule in that, I usually if I don't play a game on that day in that, it basically moves over to the day before in that. For instance, if I'm playing on streaming I don't know GTA on Friday and then something else on Saturday in that. If something pops up on Saturday or something pops up on Friday in that, GTA moves over to Saturday and all the other streams I was planning on doing before moves a day before in that. So yeah, that's basically what so yeah, so I'm gonna be starting streaming on Sundays and that. I'm not gonna do. There's also some days where I just don't feel like it now. I push over to the other week in that as well. So yeah. And also, with the streaming schedule in that, I also sometimes stream on off days in that, and that's usually happens if it's a game anniversary or if it's something I don't know, or if I just get lazy and just say I'll stream sometimes every second Saturday, Friday, Saturday, and now Sundays in that, and sometimes I just go I'll just stream all week. Why not? And that's usually might happen in the future in that if it's gonna be if there's gonna be another anniversary a game's anniversary now. That's why I'm not gonna do if there's a game's anniversary here, I'm not gonna do compilation things like I did with the Sonic and Duke Nukem streams in that when I did it for the anniversaries in that. I'm gonna be doing it games series by series like I did with GTA and did I do it with Doom? No, I didn't. No, well I did, but it was the BFG edition, so I did it with I think I did it with GTA. I did it with Postal recently, and I might plan on doing it with another game series in that, but who knows? That might come in the future in that. I don't even think about what I'm streaming this week in that. So yeah, but yeah, we're gonna start streaming on Sundays in that every second Sunday, as I said before in that. So yeah, so this week I'll be streaming on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday was gonna be around East. I don't know what time zone it is in that, because I live in New Zealand, so it's gonna be it's gonna be in the evening in that. But I'll start streaming it around 6 o'clock New Zealand time in that. And then on Saturdays and Sundays in it, since I got a day off, I'll stream a bit earlier in that. So I'm guessing at around sometime after probably around 2 or 4, or sometimes after lunch, or even if I do it a bit, or if I get something else to do in the evening now, I usually stream right after lunch in that. So yeah, that's gonna be for Saturdays, Sundays, and on public holidays and that, I will sometimes stream on Mondays and that. But yeah. And second of all, speaking of my YouTube schedule and that, I'm actually gonna be retiring a series in that. It's not well, it is well known, and there's like a lot of views in that. But I mean, the main reason why I'm like retiring the series in it is because I just have that time, and I just get and just like because the Let's Plays and live stream just push it over to the side in there. And I usually do it like on rare occasions, like on like anniversaries and that. You guys probably know what it is. It's my thoughts on in there, and I've been doing. When I first like did my thoughts on in there, it was basically like I think it was like 2 games in there. That was like Quake Champions and Wolfenstein in there, which I eventually like did like the Wolfenstein and New Colossus in there, the second one in there. And I basically like and I eventually like did like the actual like whole series by itself in there. Like I don't know, it's I think I did Wolfenstein this year in there because it was like Wolfenstein like 3D's anniversary in there. And also did like Quake's one last year because it was like its 25th anniversary for the first game in that. So yeah. But I basically just did it for like those 2 games in there, and I was like planning like, and I thought to myself, what? Instead of like doing like individual games in there, why don't I do it with like actual like of like game series in there or game franchise in there, or like gaming like subjects in there. Like I think the last one I did was either the Wolfenstein one or was it like the one on the controllers in there. I think it might be controllers in there, but yeah. So that's what I basically did with like my thoughts on in there. But the reason why was basically just 2 reasons. One, I got a new camera in that, which I got it set up at the moment, where it's basically like if you guys don't remember, my one was like my camera was like small enough to like fit on the top of it, but this one right here I'm actually using right now is actually quite big in that. So I'll put it on the side in there, but just gonna kind of like, but when I was doing like update videos and my thoughts on it, it's kind of weird in that. So yeah, and also second of all in that, it was just basically second reason why I stopped losing my thoughts on that. Not only the camera, but it was also because I was like. That was the controller. The controller just dropped. I feel like a funk. It was basically the controller left it there. I'm pretty sure it wasn't like stable. So it was a funk off. But also like my pen just dropped. But I got like I got a booklet in that. It says Scotland in that. I'm actually quarter Scottish in that. So yeah, it makes sense in that. I basically like got a book of like streaming ideas. Oh yeah, I ripped it out. I was like wondering, where's the thing in that? And I realized, oh yeah, I ripped it out. Yeah, because I ripped out the page in it because I didn't need it anymore in it. But I basically just, I don't know if I haven't checked the bin out. Should I go? No, I won't do it. I usually just dumpster dives on Thursdays and that. So just don't ask me why I dumpster dives on Thursday and that. But yeah, like gaming discussions and that for stuff. This is just ridiculous and that. So yeah. So that's the second reason why I stopped like using it, because I just keep on throwing shit at the wall and see what sticks for what I can think of in that. So yeah, and since most of these like my like what I'm doing right now with like my update videos in there, it's actually non-scripted in there, and I just go off my head in there. And there was also like I think I was talking to my friends in there. They didn't even like told my friends in there, and they basically just told me like, do I actually? Because they watched some of my videos in there, and one of the series that confused them was my thoughts on that, which. This is supposed to be like my thoughts on like what I think about it and that. But when they watch it and that, I just say that I just can't think of like I just ramble on with like random like tangents and stuff like that. So yeah, so started like watching some of them, man. And just go through like the history in there and my thoughts on. I think it's the only like series like rewatching that because I don't know. I just don't like series like rewatching it because I don't want to like go through like episodes of like Let's Plays in it, and also because it gets more views than like more of my Let's Plays in there. Yeah, my YouTube, my view like count is like weird in there. So it's like sometimes like part like 40 or something like that gets 0 views in that. Part 41 gets like 0 views, and then suddenly I get like 2 views on like part 42 in there. That just really confuses me in that. So yeah. But yeah, it's probably one of the reasons why I stopped doing my thoughts on that. I might continue it like randomly in the future and that, but at the moment I'm just gonna like retire a series in that, just like retro plays and do mods in that, which do mods and retro plays in that, they basically just like morphed into like my live streams in that. Mostly retro plays in that. I think do mods in that. I do like do mods like randomly in that. So yeah. But anyway, I think the last thing I'll talk about is basically the next play I'm doing right now in there, and that's HeXen in there. If you guys haven't like seen my HeXen big level and like connected like levels in there over an episode in there, it's literally just like one like big episode. I think there's like a few HUD levels in there, jammed with like I believe there's 7 HUDs, and there's like 4 or 3 per level, like per HUD in there. So yeah, and because it's like since those like levels are like a lot bigger in there and more expansive, you like go through like switches in there and finish it in there. And sometimes, like, for my, like, I think it's for, like, and I actually did, like, all like, Let's Plays in that, from start to finish in that. With some help with some, like, walkthroughs in that. I managed to like, do those over live streams in that. So I did, like, I think I did, like, Quake first, then Doom. No, I did Doom first, then Quake 2, and then Wolfenstein, like, Anniversary in that. So, yeah, I basically, like, did, yeah, if I don't, like, pass, like, the second, if I don't pass the second level without a walkthrough in that, I'm actually gonna retire it. And I'm not gonna do it as like Let's Play net, a live stream as well in that, because I would just be like wandering around thinking to myself, where the fuck do I go? Where the fuck do I go? And that's like become like a walkthrough in that. I'm not gonna do that. So if I will pass this level using the first I finished like HeXen in that, I was gonna like do Heretic like HeXen 2 as a live stream in that. But HeXen 2 I heard was even more confusing than like than HeXen 1 in that, because not only does like find out like where the switches are and like go through like the and like it's like big areas of like HUD worlds in there, but there's also like little things you need to do in it, and you need to like grab this, grab that, and it's like a fetch quest in there. But it's like a fetch quest that you with like where you have like no instructions, like know where the fuck do you need to go in there? What the hell do you need in that? So yeah. But then after like if I get stuck in level 2 of HeXen, I'm gonna like just retire it now. I won't even bother doing like a live stream, net. So yeah. So speaking like the next episode of HeXen in that, I might record it tomorrow in that, because I just came back from my week long break on YouTube and that. So yeah. So I might either record it tomorrow, but I also got Medieval that's in like I recorded during like my break in that. So I might end up either uploading that or uploading HeXen instead. Just yeah, so yeah, but I guess after HeXen, I'll just carry on doing something else in that. I think I was doing checks. I think I was like I was gonna do checks quest after HeXen in that. So I might do HeXen. I do checks quest in that after HeXen in that. So yeah. And is there anything else I need to talk about in that? Not really in that. And speaking of Let's Plays in that, I think we're getting close to like finishing off like a Medieval in that. Actually, I think we are, because we're up to the final zone in that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna retire HeXen in that, and Medieval's gonna be like that's gonna be finishing as well in that, and Doom is like not even halfway there. I think it's like a quarter of a way there in that. So yeah, so I gotta figure out what to do. I gotta figure out what my next Let's Play is gonna be doing after I retire HeXen and after Medieval finishes in that. So yeah, I gotta think about it. But anyway, what should I think about? I guess that's we'll make like vlogs. I've been like filming a lot lately in that with my phone actually, like doing like scenery like tours in that. So I might do like mini vlogs in that. I don't know how that will do legally in that, or like legally like saying if I'm allowed to like film in public, or if I'm allowed to like find stuff like a bunch of like legal shit I need to like consider in that. And also I'm like wondering if you guys would even watch it anyway in that. I thought about doing like